So this is the Hong Feng, which is Chinese for wasp, and we built the tail out of a sort of plastic tube, and we wrapped bubble wrap around it, and then put a bin bag over the top, and then found this sort of yellow material to put over it, and then Morgan made the stinger out of like pipe and bubbles and tape, and then we made the head out of like a KFC bucket and the tube and the 2 eyes, and then we put a little squirty thing in it so it squirts out water like that. And then we also made the wings from wire, bubble wrap and cling foam and really plastic tubes. And then that's
Terrestrial, unicorn, submarine, dinosaur, snail dog. The original design here was based on a mix of a dragonfly and a snail, so hence we have the shell there and the wings coming out the sides. We made the body out of 3 bags of webbing stuffed with material, and then covered the outside in cling film and then tinfoil or fabric. Here we stuck 2 buckets on top of each other and ran antennae through them and into the body of the insect. Here we have the tail. It comes out there and has, as you see, spikes so that the creature can defend itself. And last and most importantly, for long flights it has cup holders. And they do work, we have tested them out.
So this is the NC1T Spider based on our childhood dreams. We went for a simple and plain exoskeleton because he hasn't eaten in a while, and along with the very nice face, we think it looks quite good, along with the hair design based on a spider. So there's lots of hair, it's got 8 legs, as you'd see in a general spider, and its back is very hairy.
Right, here we have the fabulous Scorpedo. Yep. So basically we made his entire body out of little tubes and we just tipped it up together. And one of the young kids thought it'd be a good idea to have a horn for attacking. We made the boxes of clippers things, and the tail took some time, but we did make them eventually, and it works. For the extra venom, if you wanted, the legs are made out of eggs, egg holders, and the face is made out of plastic cups and tubes. That's it.
This is Timothy. He was the victim of a failed science experiment which left him partially blind and also grew him by about 1,000 times. He's a cross between a dragonfly and a worm/centipede. We made his tail out of tubing with a bit of foam at the end of it. We made his skin out of this cardboard texture stuff. And his main body is made out of these cardboard cones plus a roll of cardboard underneath. His head's made out of a KFC bucket with some egg cartons and tubing attached to his antenna. Has the sponge at the end, so do his arms. He has his wings, which is made out of wire and like mesh stuff with tubing, and so is the other set.
So this is a hazardous poison. It started off as a beetle and then escalated into something more creative and unusual. It can do a range of things. It can swim, it can fly, clearly from the wings. When it dives into the water, it's wee things here come out and it can swim away if it wants to. The reason the name came about is because obviously all the spines inject poison to you if you like touch it or like barge into or something. It can suck your blood from the sucker, so we decided not to make it mouth. Obviously, mouth is quite normal. We want to be different, so we used the sucker. So for the wings, we decided to use this silvery kind of shiny paper. It creates a nice bit of effect there. And then we covered the kind of like venomous, like I don't know what it is, a tail kind of bat thing, in foil to obviously draw attention to it because it's one of the main features. Obviously here inject poison, and if you touch like the wee like bits that drag behind it, you get injected with poison. And obviously a quite long insect, nice green bottle.
So we decided to make a scorpion. Started off with a list of things that we wanted to make, like the body parts. We used a sketch from everything that we found outside, and then from like the body parts we just made the sketch, we made it even further so that we knew where everything was going and what we needed. Pinchers and the actual stinger was made out of water bottle spray, like the handle. These are bottle caps just for design, and then actual bottle caps from Carlsberg are used for like the texture on the scorpion's back, so we've named them Carl after the Carlsberg bottle caps. There's more caps on the inside to keep it weighted down at the front because the tail is quite heavy. And that's our scorpion.
I'm going to be honest with you boys, I thought the work was absolutely terrific in there. Very difficult to decide between one group and another group, one house and another house, but so well done to all of you really. I think it's been a very enjoyable day. So first of all, do you want me to go from the bottom up?
Yes!
In 7th place, with a mark of 25 out of 32, went to Davis's. In 6th place, with a mark of 26 out of 32, was Prices. In 5th place, with a mark of 27, so we're all very close here, was Alison. In 4th place, with a mark of 28 out of 32, was Dobbins. In 3rd place, with a mark of 29 out of 32, was Schoolhouse. And in 2nd place, with a mark of 30 out of 32, was Yates's. And that means the full marks, with a mark of 32 out of 32, was Alden's. Well done, well done.